Hey, how's it going, guys? Finds from 419 here. Some of you may recognize me as Sports Cards Chris. That is my other channel I started a few years back, mainly for buying, selling, and trading sports cards. I did start posting a few other videos on there that I'm going to remove. Um, I'm making this channel now to, like I said, stop posting these videos over there and clear up some space so my sports card viewers are not watching videos that they don't have interest in. If you are a first-time viewer, um, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. This channel will be, like I said, more of my auctions, flea market finds, and things like that. Um, I am going to try and stray away from so many informational videos. Um, I, I I will post a few here and there just to give my input on a few things, and during some of my videos maybe give a little brief um, tip or something like that for you guys. um, but mainly I'm going to try to post videos of my finds, me out at the auctions, things we've won, things we were interested in bidding on, maybe we didn't get, maybe we did, such things like that. So I want this to be more of kind of like I do my sports cards. I'm going to show you what I won, show you what I paid for it, show you if I sold it or not, and just show you around my my area and see what it's like. See if we have the same merchandise for sale. And who knows, you may see something in the video you're like, you should have bought that. If you do, let me know. I would greatly appreciate any information you guys could pass on to me as well. Um, just give a little brief background on me. I started probably 20 years ago collecting sports cards. I've been selling, buying, and trading sports cards for roughly the last 10 years, and was introduced to flea markets and such things roughly 5 years ago. The way I was introduced through it was a sports card show where a gentleman did not have enough cash to purchase what he was interested in off me. And this is a guy I typically deal with on a normal basis, so it was nothing, out of the ordinary. Um, I was like, hey, come back, set these to the side for you. Next show, next week, here, give me a call, whatever. I'll hold them for you. For some reason, he had to have them. Wasn't willing to wait, so he offered up a trade. And luckily for what he was offering, I did know a little bit about and kind of have an idea of what I was gonna, be able to sell it for. Um, so we ended up working out a part cash, part trade deal, and it worked out for me. I ended up making a little bit more than what if I would have waited for him to bring me cash next week. I made a little bit more than that. Um, so that kind of sparked my interest on, what else I could buy or sell or whatever. And I started, every now and then when I did a show, I would bring one or two items to sell because in most of the contracts, if any of you know somebody or dealt with somebody who does sports cards, in the sports cards contracts, they don't like you to bring anything else because that's exactly what it is the sports cards. People are coming to see sports cards and don't want to be cluttered with other stuff. So it does normally say in the contract, do not bring anything else like that. But if you do, and it's only a couple things, maybe two, three things, um, they've never said anything to me about it. Again, I don't clutter my tables. I don't try and put half my table cards, half my table, of other stuff. I maybe bring like an MP3 player or, a couple kids' books or toys for when their kids walk around with, some of the, you know, veterans come around with their kids and their kids are touching the cards and like, stop doing it, stop doing it. So they can buy an item and, it keeps them occupied for a little bit. So that's a little bit of information on me. I'm going to post a couple more videos here today, so this video doesn't go too long. Just some things I've heard over the past in videos, and give a little input of the way I hear it and the way I see it, and how I go about doing it, and just give some insight because I still consider myself, the newbie, so to speak, only doing it 5 years. Still have, we'll always have stuff to learn in this business. So, again, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and I will be getting a couple more videos posted later on today. Thanks.